course, my brother.
It's not too much time. We have a real spitter in the building. You feel me? So
Appreciate that.
How you been, though?
I've been cooling, man. Hey, bro, I just want to say I'm a big fan, bro, of the podcast, bro. And, you know, we go way back, bro, to, like, the all ages parties and shit. And it's just, like, it's just good to see the progress, bro, and see where we was at then and where we at now, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Okay, then. I'm trying to get you all in there.
Yo.
Okay, then. So I'm saying, so what you brought over, you got some new music for us today?
I got a lot of shit for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got the EP dropping, Rebels Only. You feel me? That should be out in about a week. I don't really care to put no dates on shit no more. Just want the shit to drop.
Okay. But dawg, I wanted to ask you a couple questions because we had to bring you over here, dawg. We want to know why you so different from these artists, dawg, in Broward County, dawg. They compare you to a J. Cole. You ever hear that?
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Here.
But I've been hearing this before J. Cole came out, though.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact. I don't know, bro. I always had this thing where it's just like, okay, that's what y'all doing. All right, I'm finna go do this. You feel me? And I think that's what's always made me a rebel. You know, I'm from this. Like, you hear it in the lingo. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just always gravitated to I just knew it was bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew it was bigger than Broward. My people's always had me traveling since a young age, and it's just like, I seen more than just here. You feel me? At a young age, so I just knew it was just a big ass world out there to just grab. You know.
Facts. And growing up, who did you listen to though, my dog?
Shit.
Cause your styles, you know, is all over. So I want to know what you listened to growing up.
What I listened to growing up, man, my peoples played all type of stuff, bro. Peter Tosh, Barris Hammond, whole bunch of just reggae, just old school reggae, and just stuff with like a message in it. Old Bob Marley, and cause I'm Jamaican, you feel me? And just a whole bunch of stuff. But as far getting introduced to rap, the person who inspired me to rap was Juvenile.
Oh, Juvenile. So you used to listen to Juvenile growing up.
Yeah, Juvenile, 400 degrees. That shit.
After hearing Juvenile, it inspired you to rap? Like what you did?
Yeah, I wrote my first bars after I heard Juvenile.
What song from Juvenile you heard that said, "Oh shit, man, I might want to try this shit"?
Ghetto Children.
Okay, yeah, that's a big
Ghetto
one right
Children,
there.
bro. I remember just having it on repeat on the bus. You feel me?
So where did you go to record your first track at?
I was like 16. I was always recording on like, you know, the little tape recorders and shit we used to have and shit. And we hold the microphone up to the radio and shit. But
who put you on that there right there? Now everybody know about that there.
I was just always into electronics and shit, so I kind of knew how to like, you know, suit my TV up and connect it to my speaker and like all that type of stuff, you feel me? So that's how I learned how to, you feel me, record myself.
Okay.
But I was 16 when I first recorded like at my doghouse. But real studio, I was 18. I just graduated high school when I was in a real studio.
Okay. Well, you remember your first song you ever recorded?
Yeah, I do. I remember like the first 4 bars, and it was always like some rapid fire shit. Cause at that time Eminem was beefing with Benzino and them and shit, so it was just straight bars, and it was just like I put niggas in awkward positions, sitting pissing, tied up his whole family missing, because it was just a whole bunch of just shit that ain't make sense.
So you know, I had a couple of fans. You know, they wanted me to ask, you know, like where you at, place where you was at when you were dropping certain of these songs. Like we want to start with "I Hate Lovers."
Mentally, where I was at?
Yes.
Shit, I was drunker than a bitch when I did that song, and I don't know. I was just single for a little minute, you know. Like most of my dogs, they was in relationships, and I was just like, man, fuck that. I'm finna make a song dissing y'all niggas.
Oh, you said it was in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
So, you're not really a relationship guy?
At the time, I wasn't.
At that time?
Yeah, I was young making them joints, and it was just how I was feeling at the moment. I never really set out to like, you know, try to make shit for everybody or whatever. That's just how I felt at the time. Kind of like some therapy shit for me. I ain't never really been into like making songs for people. It was always like a selfish thing for me as an artist. People just happen to relate. But I was just trying to get through my day, bruh.
Facts.
More than anything.
What about Over My Dead Body freestyle?
And
does it be a freestyle, or do you still put that pen on that? Because they be so, you know, they say your deliveries don't play.
I always got my pen.
Mm-hmm.
I always got my pen. I always been a writer, you know. Remember when they had to make us do essays, you know what I mean? Like Florida Write shit. I got a 6 on both of them.
Okay.
Perfect score, you feel me? Like I always been good at expository, and that's how I always approach my music. You know, the intro was always, you know, the thesis. You feel me? It's your subject, and your hook is your thesis. You feel me? What the subject is about. In your second verse, you gotta elaborate. Third verse, you gotta wrap it up, go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? I always approach my songs like an expository essay.
And who told you how to do music like that? That was something you just learned on your own?
It's just something I learned on my own. Like, just, I had a critical thinking teacher in 8th grade, and she always told us before we write our essays, we just gotta, you know, make the web graph and like put the skeleton together. So my earlier days when I was writing songs, like if I was writing a song about being cold, I always try to find all the synonyms to cold, like freezing, below zero, like sub-zero. Like I just write down all the words and shit like that, and just try to flip them. You feel me?
And like, how much a big fan you was on LeBron James? They wanted to know.
Oh, when he was here, I was a big fan. When he was here, you feel me?
Okay.
When he was here, but overall, bro, I think he's a great player. You know, but I got my Heat bias. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So, what was going through your mind? They wanted to know when you dropped that LeBron James.
I just felt that way about myself. This was before he won this was like the year he won the championship. And I just felt like doing a song dedicated to him because I saw the scrutiny he went through as a basketball player. I felt like I was going through that same scrutiny as an artist in Broward. So I just basically compared myself to him.
Mm-hmm. And what about when it comes to directing videos? How you go to doing your video? Who looking at your Yikes freestyle?
Yeah.
That was a good concept. Who you know who directed that one though?
That was my dog Gio, yeah. That was my homeboy from high school that directed that. He heard the song, he was like, man, let's do a visual to this. I would have had more with him, but he moved to Georgia.
Oh, okay. So you ever plan on working more in the future with him?
Yeah, when I'm in town, most definitely.
Okay then. And what made you jump on that lemon pepper freestyle?
It's been a minute since I dropped the freestyle, and that beat was just my vibe, you know?
Okay then.
That beat was my vibe, and it's just been a minute since I jumped on the beat like that.
But since the beginning, though, you always been a lyricist, though. What is it about you that you just was always different on that vibe, though, dog?
I was always into up north music. Like, I was always into the Jay-Z's and the Nas's and even the Papooses. I just always wanted to challenge myself every time I approach the mic. I ain't never want to be simple, you feel me? I just always wanted to challenge myself and like, how can I raise the bar, you know? Mm-hmm. Every time I put that pen to the pad, I just want to know how I can raise the bar, and I just try to set out for that, you know? Mm-hmm. Straight up.
And one of your biggest songs, Big Dog, On the Road Again.
That Back on the Road.
Damn, like what? Let me know where you was in mind and where you dropped that thing.
Shit, I had just got out of a relationship or whatever, and I forgot exactly what I was going through, like, outside of that. But Back on the Road was basically like, man, fuck all this shit, bro. I'm gonna do this. Like, that was just my hurrah song, you feel me? Like, fuck that.
But dog, when you look at that video, it's like some Kanye West vibe, though, like jumping out of college type vibe, though.
Yeah, man. Like, I always try to set out to be different. Like, you could do the whole videos in front of whips and shit, or in the kitchen, you know, with a bitch with a bikini on and shit, but like, you just gonna be just like everybody else, dog. You know, so I always try to add a little twist or something, you know.
And how you feel for your core friends that still like that song? How you feel you got a song that been dropped, they still feeling that bitch?
It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing for me to even be relevant for this long in this market that don't even match my type of music. Like,
why you say they don't match it? When you say that?
It's just like how the J. Cole comparison is, you know. He has that respect in North Carolina where he's from, but you know, they jamming the Baby over there. Mm-hmm. So like how I got my respect down here, but you know, they jamming the Yaks, they jamming the Fulios, they jamming the Spottoms and stuff like that, and it's all love, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's just like the fact that y'all even respect a nigga music, you know what I'm saying? Some of them even grew up to my music, you feel me? And it's just like a blessing just for me to sit back and just see how far Broward has become as a music powerhouse, damn near. You feel me?
And break it down to the people that don't know from how it used to be to how it is now, though.
Oh hell no, bro. Our generation ain't fuck with each other, bro.
What you mean by that?
It was just competition. It was just straight up competition. Like nowadays, these kids collabing. Everybody know each other. Everybody cool with each other. You know, like it was always cool in our generation, but at the same time, in the back of our head, it was like, boy, I'm finna take your head off on this mic. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't no jealousy. It ain't none of that shit going on like how it was back when we was trying to do this. You feel me?
But even though you say it changed a little bit, but when you drop, it seems like you don't miss. How you keep relevant when you know what the swag, new swag out there?
Right. It's just living every
like
day.
Like that Lambo swag. It's like
Lambo. Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You feel me? That's a different ridiculous robe. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. It just going along with the time. It ain't even going along with the time. It's just you just growing. You see the environment. You just see everyone around you just being alive, bro. You gonna always catch some new flavor, you know. Especially if it's authentic, you pure, you know, and you just throw your little twist on that shit. You feel me?
Facts. And I see you got that Dollars and Deal chain on that. Let us know about that.
Forever, ever, man.
When did you get with Dollars and Deal? For the people that don't know.
Shit, 2017? 2017? Yeah.
How did that come about? If you don't mind breaking it down to us.
Shit, it was a producer that I knew, and when I met him, his beats wasn't that good, and niggas in the studio was laughing and shit. And I just told bro, keep working, bro. And it was just something like, bro, I just told him, keep sending me shit, bro. And I eventually found something that I could rap on. And a couple years later, this nigga produced Skrilla. And then he just started elevating more. He started
Skrilla for Rick Ross?
Nah, Skrilla for Kodak.
Yeah, I'm tripping for Kodak.
Then he just started progressing. He worked on Nicki Minaj album at the time and stuff like that. And me and him stayed in contact. And just one day we was on the phone. He was like, bro, I'm gonna put you in touch with AD. And like a lot of people done told me they gonna put me in touch with AD, bro. I know the nigga cousins, you feel me? Yeah. So it's just like, all right, whatever.
But what it was about you that he liked it, because I know Dollars and Deal, they was more into the, you know, the Kodak and the street artists and stuff. So what it is about you, he gravitated to you?
He heard the song I did. He heard the song I had did. And Brad had called me and he was just like, hey, I'm gonna put, AD said he gonna call you in like 20 minutes. And still, you just like, all right, whatever. In about 15 minutes, bro called me.
Mm-hmm.
And,
so you remember when y'all first went to the studio, what y'all started working on? What the first song y'all remember dropping in Dollars and Deal studio? Shout out to Dollars and Deal too.
Shit, first song we dropped. Damn, I think it was a song called Won't Let You Down. Yeah, it was a song called Won't Let You Down.
Was it pressure though, knowing that, you know, Dollars and Deal didn't have Ace Hood, Kodaks? You feel like it was pressure coming in there?
Nah, cause I was a different type of artist, and that was established before, you know, I even got with him. And I was just like, bro, I ain't into nobody, you feel me, trying to change me. And bro, just like, man, I want Rowe with the snapback and the gap. That's the nigga I want to sign. I don't want no other nigga, but you feel me? So that's what made me sign.
And some of that new stuff, let's talk about some, like Keep On Pushing, like where you was when you dropped that one.
Keep Pushing, I did that shit in my room. I did that song in my room. I freestyled that and it came out dope.
You freestyle, you ain't writing on that one.
No, I ain't writing on that one.
What made you ain't want to go to that pen this time?
Just the comfort of being in your own home, being in your own environment. You could be a little more comfortable. You're not on nobody's studio time. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not in no rush or nothing like that. You feel me? So it was just like I was just in my zone. I was relaxed. You feel me? Most definitely.
And what about that Fly to Heaven, dog? Like that new thing. It was like a week ago you dropped that thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about my grandma on that, bro. You feel me?
What happened? Rest in peace? Why?
Yeah, rest in peace to my grandma. Yeah. She passed away in 2019. And it was just like, man, it was just chanting in my head when I heard the beat. If I ever learn to fly, I'm going to heaven. You feel me? Gotta talk to God instead of going to reverence. Got addicted to the hustle, I'm growing the fetish. If I ever gain the world, I'm going to sell it. You feel me? Most definitely.
And what new shit we got coming out? We got something that drop about to drop though? What's going on?
Yeah, I got an EP finna drop called Rebels Only, you know, and I'm working on some more stuff behind the scenes. You feel me?
You say it's an EP?
An EP, yeah.
What you was going by when you thought, you know, made the name up?
Rebels Only, just basically for people that just move off the beat of their own drum, just swag out shit, just for people who just move how they move and they don't really conform to what society got going on and shit. Niggas that just move on their own, Yeah, that's what it's about. Rebels only.
And for the people that want to follow you, man, let them know all your social media things too.
Everything Ridiculous Rowe. You feel me? IG Ridiculous Rowe, Twitter Ridiculous Rowe, all that.
And who you ain't work with you want to work with though, dog?
Locally,
out of locally is on you.
I fuck with Skip Marley. I fuck with Skip Marley. Skip Marley dope. Yeah.
If you had the, definition of your style, what you call it, dog?
Ridiculous. What you mean,
okay,
bro? Ridiculous. I'm a fool with it. Always been a fool with it. Always will be a fool with it.
And knowing you a lyricist, though, what you saying about them is like music changing a little bit. They not making, that music that's the last 5 to 10 years.
Man, I love it, bro. I just love seeing niggas rape the game, dog. I don't give a fuck if you garbage as hell, bro. Rape that shit. Let these crackers pay you, man. Straight up, bro. Rape that shit. Like, that's how I look at that shit, man. I love seeing these just fuck the game up.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because now it's just like, it's a room for everything now. It's a place for everything. It's 80-year-olds that rap and making money, you feel me? And it's just like, I love it, bro. I love it. Saturate this shit. You feel me? Let's get this money, young brothers. Straight up.
So any features on the LP, though?
Yeah, I got my dog P. Smith on it, but that's it. Like, the next one I'm working on, though.
You like to keep shit? You like to go straight?
Yeah, it's about me. You feel me? Like, when I look at a project like people getting to know you, like it's your most vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, part. That's how I look at it.
Let's say we're in the studio, dog. Kendrick, Ridiculous, and Cole. You gonna body that bitch? Come
on, man. I got too many people riding for me, and I'm gonna be the hungriest nigga in the room. What you think gonna happen?
I already know. I just want to hear what you gonna say.
Nah, them boys too rich they too rich to outdo me on the song right now.
And what you say to your core fans, though, that tell you, man, keep on going, dog.
Man, I appreciate the fuck out y'all, like, for real. And it's y'all that really motivate me, straight up. For real.
And we can't get no couple bars on nothing, though, dog?
Hell yeah. You give me I'll give you some bars.
Yeah, man, because we been dying. The Tippie Toe podcast, we got Ridiculous Rowe. On time, dollars and deals, so we got to make it happen.
Most deaf. All right. Every day I'm getting better and better. It's safe to say today I'm better than ever. I'm hearing voices in my head yelling, get it together. All 307 of them said it together. Life funny to the point that I don't smile. Used to have baby mama drama with no child. Used to put 50 in the tank with no car. Times I had to walk cause the hoopty won't start, don't start. Heard it all, done it all, seen it all, know it all. Got it all, got bored and sold it all. State Road 7, Bank Road Heaven. Why should I explain, bro? You ain't gonna get it. It's like waste of time trying to put you in my frame of mind. Attention spans got shorter with the change of time. Can't help it. I used to be selfless. Now I'm selfish. Everyone else is. See, I still show love that ain't worth showing. Hold grudges that ain't worth holding. See, I would go there, but that ain't worth going. Just cause you well known don't mean you worth knowing. Come on now.
God damn, straight guys like that down. So
Straight
what
up.
You say to the people that say, you top 2 lyricists in Broward County, dog?
Top 2?
Top 2 might be 1. I just try to throw somebody in there. I don't know.
Who's the other one?
I just try to throw somebody in.
Who's the other one?
I just try to throw somebody.
Nah, but there's a lot of dope lyricists out there that I listen to locally.
Who that you feel like that could fuck with you?
That could fuck with me?
Probably can't get with you, but at least could ride the beat with you locally,
I like J Hit Up. I like Mikey Moore. I fuck with P. Smith. Smoot, of course.
And what's your relationship with my Smooth Man?
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Smoot the Man, man?
I haven't spoken to Smoot in years.
What's going on? Is that what I'm saying? We ain't seen him. You around?
People grow.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? People grow, bro. People grow.
And let them know what the difference too, though. Like promoting music now and how it was promoting back then when them CDs was around.
It's easier now.
Mm-hmm.
You could blow it from your bedroom, like you know what I'm saying, literally. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Does it feel like back then, like you really had to have plugs, really?
Yeah, you had to really get out here in these streets and beat up the streets. You had to get posters. You had to print up CDs, all that.
Mm-hmm. So you think it's better like that, or it was kind of which way, throwback or how it is now?
I like how it is now.
Okay then.
I like how it is now.
Mm-hmm. And what new shit we pushing right now though?
Shit, I got a video finna drop tomorrow called Renovate. That shit was crazy, bro. I was so drunk in that video, dog, and it was just like a good vibe.
And explain, dog, when you out there on concert doing your thing, how the vibe be, though? You feel me? Your performance, though. I don't know if you performing back since the corona and shit, though.
Man, I look at performances like that's my favorite part, bro. I just love getting on that stage. I've been on stage since I was 4 years old.
Mm-hmm. Since 4 years old?
4 years old.
What you was doing at 4 years old?
Man, church plays.
What kind of church plays?
Like, I was in all the church plays growing up. Like, all the Christmas plays. Like, I used to go to church camp in the summer, and we used to have to, like, write screenplays and, like, do competitions and stuff like that. And it just, like, it always motivated me to be on stage, you know? And it's just, like, it's just no fear when I'm on there. I just love just performing and just seeing the look on people's face. Like, if I say something dope or, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I love that shit. I love it.
Oh, so that's why you natural with it then?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Okay, then. And what else you want to let the people know before we get out of here, too, though?
Oh, man, just stay safe, bruh. Stay sanitized, stay clean, you feel me? Stay grinding, and, stay safe.
And can we get some shout-outs, though, my dog?
Shout out to everybody doing their thing, bro. Everybody doing their thing, straight up.
And I forgot they had one more question, like Hollywood Rowe.
Yeah.
What that mean right there?
Oh, that's my arrogant side.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's my arrogant side. That's my Broward side. You feel me? That's my real Broward side. So whenever you hear me say Hollywood, you know you about to get some shit from the trenches. You feel me?
Okay then. And let the people know one more time. How can they follow you too, my dog?
Shit. IG Ridiculous Rowe. Twitter Ridiculous Rowe. Everything Ridiculous Rowe. Hit me up on YouTube, man. Subscribe to my YouTube, Ridiculous Rowe TV. I promise you, bro. I got some dope shit dropping. I got some dope shit already out. You feel me? Just catch up. It all makes sense later, bro. I promise you.
And before we get out of here, can you give us one more little verse of some raw shit, though, dog? Because, we don't never get a chance to blast Tippie Toe show like this right here, though, dog.
Shit. Okay.
There could be some you already done wrote, some you knew it don't even matter. We just want to get blessed.
All right.
Ridiculous Rowe in the motherfucking bit. Dollars and deals in the bit. Okay, then.
All right. One of the realest that you've ever seen. Never seen on every scene. I did many things. By the time I was 17, I did everything. While you was chilling with your homies, they always in your age group. I was with the OGs. I'm talking family men that keep that gangster shit low key. Never would guess. I only know because they know me, but nevertheless. Swear this hustle got me horny, it's better than sex. Love the feeling the money on me. Tell me what's a real nigga when the king is what you been about. Tell me what's the question to someone who got it figured out. Spar with the bars and it's 12 rounds in the bout. But what's a punchline where your jab can knock a nigga out? You feel me?
God damn. Tippie Toe podcast, boy. We had to bring that boy Ridiculous Rowe. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Straight up. And I'm finna come back after the album drop, too.
And let them know the name of the album again, too.
Rebels Only, bruh. Rebels Only. Only the pure. Only the original. You feel me?
Okay, then, boy. We're going to be waiting on you now.
Come on now, brother.
Okay, then. Tippie Toe podcast. Till next time.
Love.
Let me see.